Daredevil Born Again was one of my most anticipated TV shows of 2025, and I finally got around to watching it, so here are my thoughts on it. Hello everybody, my name is Jesse, and welcome to my channel. Marvel's latest Disney Plus show, Daredevil Born Again, is finally out. I was finally able to catch up on it, finish it, and I am happy to report that I absolutely loved this show. The original Netflix Daredevil show is one of my favorite TV shows of all time, my favorite superhero TV show of all time, and I was really excited for this show because I love Daredevil, I love Charlie Cox in this role, and every appearance that he's had in the MCU up to this point, besides Echo and Spider-Man No Way Home, has really just felt more like a gimmick and kind of a joke. Like, I guess I'm mostly talking about She-Hulk here. The episode in She-Hulk that he appeared in could have been really good, and they decided to make him a goofy... They really dumbed him down for that show, and so I just didn't like it. And so I was really excited for Daredevil Born Again because it was finally going back to what Daredevil is supposed to be. It's giving us everything that we loved from that original show. And while I do think it is the weakest season of Daredevil that we have, it still is very enjoyable, gives me everything that I wanted from it. So let me get into some specifics. I'm not going to be spoiling anything in this review, so if you still haven't seen it, you're safe, but basically in the very first episode, you can tell 10 minutes in, they're immediately telling us they're not going to hold back. This show is still very dark, very gritty. Something shocking happens to a main character in the first 10 or so minutes of the first episode that drives Matt's entire motive in this series, and it is why it basically drives everything, every decision that he makes in this show is because of what happens at the beginning of the first episode. It's really well done, and my jaw dropped when it happened. Because of this accident that occurs, if you've seen the show, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Matt decides to hang up the mask. He is no longer Daredevil. So for the first 3 or 4 episodes of this show, it really plays much more like a courtroom drama than anything else. He decides to not be Daredevil anymore, but it doesn't mean he can't still be a hero for the city. He still brings justice through being a great lawyer, and I loved the courtroom drama aspect that the first half of the show had. 12 Angry Men is one of my favorite movies of all time. Anatomy of a Fall was one of my favorite movies of 2023. So I love courtroom dramas. I'm very much into that genre, and I think they did it extremely well in this show. Vincent D'Onofrio continues to be incredible as Wilson Fisk / Kingpin in this season. He plays the role so incredibly well. He can be so intimidating with almost nothing. Like, just the simple act of him putting his hand on someone's shoulder can be so unsettling and just kind of make you clench your fists in fear almost. And he does several things throughout this season that only continue to prove that he's not holding back. He will do whatever it takes to get his rise to power and to achieve his goals. And there's one specific death in the finale episode that absolutely made my jaw drop. It was bloody, it was gruesome, it was probably one of the most gruesome deaths we've ever seen in maybe not only the MCU, but this Daredevil show. It was awesome, and I love Vincent D'Onofrio in this role. I think if there was one thing that I felt was missing from this show, it was I wish we could have seen more Jon Bernthal as the Punisher. He does come back. He does appear in a few episodes. He appears in episode 4 and in the finale episode. But throughout, I understand that this is a Daredevil TV show, not the Punisher. I just wish we could have seen more of him. I love Jon Bernthal in this role. It's definitely, it's inevitable that we're going to see much more of him in season 2, which is coming out possibly next year. And I can't wait to see more of him. Like I said, I love Jon Bernthal in this role. I love the Punisher character, and I was really excited to see him in this show. The screen time that he does have is fantastic. I just wish we could have seen more. All in all, I really enjoyed this show. It's one of my favorite TV shows of the year so far. While it may never reach the height that the original Daredevil show was, which I never really expected to, how could it? It was still a fantastic watch. I think it might be my favorite MCU Disney Plus show to date. And that's pretty much it. I loved it. What do you think of this show? Let me know down in the comments below. Are you excited for season 2? And stay tuned for a bunch of other videos coming very soon. Until then, like this one, subscribe to my channel, and keep watching movies and TV.